Everything wrong with Sonic and the Secret Rings in almost 12 minutes.
Everything wrong with series.
And yeah, I'm going to be doing the bonus hot chili pepper challenge.
The intent of this video is for comedy entertainment purposes only. With this in mind, you should know that the feelings of the creator of this video towards the game in question will not be accurately reflected here. That being said, the creator has no intention of offending anyone involved with the game's creation, its franchise, the game itself, or the people who like the game. Without further ado, thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoy.
That's nice. Better press that 2 button. Not that it matters. Yeah.
So,
it's like,
where are
actually,
we
yeah,
exactly?
it's an over 10-year-old
Sonic's
game.
next to a fireplace on what seems to be a couch. We see a globe later on, and he has a book on his face. I mean, I know this is a video game and all, but that's a very specific setting that we've never seen before.
Everyone's like, since when does Sonic have a house? I always just never cared.
Is that how that works? Didn't Aladdin have to rub his hands together or something to get the genie of the ring out?
He has a workshop that was never converted before, I don't
Doesn't
think.
matter if you read it or not. You've at least heard of the story, haven't you?
For God's sake, it's a Disney movie.
People usually read the Arabian Nights because of that story.
Yeah.
It's the best story of all the Arabian Nights.
Debatable.
Or at least the second best.
Yeah, Alibaba and the 40 Thieves was way better.
He couldn't
Don't know if that's
bear
serious
to
or
simply
sarcasm.
remain in the book any longer. And so he has begun to set the inscriptions free, absorbing the power of the book itself.
So?
Power of the book?
You know, this is something to think about. How do Shara and Eraser Jin know that they live inside a book? Furthermore, if they know that they live inside a book, does Sonic know he lives inside a video game?
Given how often he breaks the
You
4th
are my
wall,
master,
yes.
Having called forth the genie of the ring.
Well, that's boosh. All I did was grab the ring. Does that mean that if I just touch a house, I'm the master of everyone inside it?
Oh, son of a bitch, it does.
Inside that book.
Now please, place the ring on your finger.
Why was the
If
ring
you
much
like it,
bigger
then you
earlier?
should have put a ring
Before,
on
it could fit as a
it.
wristlet for Sonic, and now it's small enough to be a regular finger ring. Also, why was the magic ring even there to begin with? Isn't it
Every
supposed
time
to be
I hear
an item
magic
from the
ring, I'm
storybook?
just reminded
Wouldn't
of
that
Tom
mean
and
that the world
Jerry
of the
movie
Arabian
because
Nights
of my
already exists
childhood.
in the real world? And if the answer is Shara put it there, then can she just do that? Can she just put magical storybook items
So
in
what
the
does
real
it matter
world?
if the Eraser Jin
She's in
takes
the
the
real
power
world
of
right
the
now. That's Eraser
bloody
Jin's goal, and he's supposed to be
Arabian
more powerful
Nights?
than Shara
He's still
is, so
stuck in a
why
book.
can't he just do what Shara did?
Someone tell me that this isn't really happening.
Too late.
I know, right?
I am the one who shall carve up this world as I see fit.
Yeah, well, if you're gonna do that, can you at least wait until I'm done reading it first?
Aha! So you were reading it. But why?
And then
Got nothing better to do.
the 7 world rings.
7 world rings?
Discount Chaos,
Discount Chaos Emeralds.
Oop.
If you do not, your life is forfeit.
Huh? I didn't catch
Then
that
why are
last
some of
word.
those
Your echo coupled with
extras?
the low volume of your voice against the music doesn't help.
The
They're not
king
plot
is the
required. Some of them
creator
are
the Arabian
optional.
Nights and the main character of the story.
Actually, technically, Queen Sherazade was the creator of the stories. And even then, she'd collected them from different sources so that Shahryar wouldn't behead her. If anything, Sherazade is the main character.
That's what Char's.
My name is Alibaba.
Come on, Tails. I know it's you.
I'm very sorry. He seems to have mistaken you for someone
Now I want
else.
to see.
Oh, it's okay. I'm still
Now I
very
want to see
grateful
the
that you
Knights of
saved me.
Arabia, but
You're
they're
not
all
gonna make Sonic marry your son, right?
characters.
Sonic, look!
Suddenly Resident Evil.
That's a promise from me to you.
A pinky promise of that, so you know it's serious.
Yes, all right.
Creepy Resident Evil monster about to wreck it, but there's still time for a pinky promise.
Hey, he's just standing there waiting. He's more than happy to give him a couple minutes.
When
He's been
darkness
standing on the
descends
stand for
upon the
God knows how
Arabian
long.
Nights,
He can wait 2 more minutes.
Are we not gonna talk about how grabbing the ring causes Sonic pain?
Nope.
No?
Why would we do that?
Okay.
the legendary blue hedgehog from another world shall come.
Me? Legendary? You've got to be kidding. You're gonna make me blush.
When the 7 rings
This made me
that
interested in
control
reading
worlds
the
are
actual
gone,
Arabian Nights thing
portal
just to
to
see if there
the
is anything
shall
about a
open.
legendary blue hedgehog.
But the
Nope.
life of the
Would have been
collector of the
hilarious
rings
though. Just be like,
shall be
son of a
offered up
bitch.
in sacrifice as the key for that control. That is what is written in the newest chapter of the Arabian Nights.
Wait, but
I
earlier
call
you
it the
said...
fan fiction
King
edition.
is the creator of the Arabian Nights.
And then he said,
Seize this blue spiky thing at once!
if he's the creator of the stories, that means he wrote that last part
Maybe
too,
he made it
which
up.
means he should know who Sonic is. If he didn't write it, who did?
Given the fact that there's a dinosaur level and there's no dinosaurs in the original Arabian Nights, I'm pretty sure this is fine. Oh, I love this part. The hesitant hero.
Yeah, no, that jacket would have ripped right off. You should be dead.
Blue hedgehog that runs fast. Oh, hi, Iblis. How you doing?
Ye condemned by Iblis.
Sonic 06.
At any rate, you'd better hurry it up.
Dang!
Ow, the edge.
It's no use, Sonic.
Time break!
Discount Chaos Control.
Yep.
Also discount Egg Golem. Man, this game really likes adventure chewing it up, doesn't it?
People like adventure too.
According to rumor, he was fighting some pirates when he was taken away by the roof.
The roof?
The roof is on fire.
It's a giant.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Lady, your mouth will be
I
on
am
fire.
Sinbad of the Seven Seas, adventurer of adventurers.
Sonic Adventure of Adventurers 3.
Oh, Sinbad, it truly is you, the great adventurer.
Voice has exclamation, but subtitles say interrogation.
Why not just try splashing some water on him?
Wow, the wisdom of Sinbad of the Seven Seas, the adventurer of adventurers.
I don't
love
even
that
need to say
shit.
anything here.
A what?
Hey, you didn't think of it.
Ring.
First a fire genie and now pirates, huh? The Arabian Nights really are worlds of endless adventures, aren't they?
Nope, just 2001.
Just touching it makes me feel like I've got a whirlpool of emotion spiraling around inside me.
Let's
I
not
can't
go
even
into that.
begin to imagine what having all 7 rings would do to someone.
And we'll technically never know.
It might even open the gates of hell.
Ow, the edge. This game is just on a roll.
Looks like I'm the only one that can touch them. I bet you it's because I'm not from this
Because that's how
world.
that works.
But earlier Sinbad said,
You see, the pirates who locked me up here took the water blue ring I used to control storms.
Oops.
so he obviously would have needed to be able to touch the ring if he wanted to control the seas, right? So what's the deal?
Come on, we're almost there.
Kicking a ticking time bomb might not be the best
Hey, he
idea,
loves
Sonic.
kicking things. Just wait till we have the
This
magic
little
conch.
thing could cause so much
Which we
trouble.
technically already did anyway.
The ring?
No, he
One of
means
those
the
weird
flame on his
timelines.
chest. Of course he means the ring, dumbass!
I sense death approach.
It's funny because I'm
Unnecessary
dead.
foreshadowing. Suddenly CGI, for some reason.
Because this is the main
After all
thing
these
you
years,
have
I
on
am
the
just
title
now
screen.
noticing that Sonic doesn't have the flame on his chest in
Leave
this
the
scene,
title
but
screen
he
hanging.
does later.
Boom. Well, not boom, but you know, you gotta wait a minute or two. You get what I'm trying to say. For the record, Sonic can't see any of this, so he's just posing for nothing. Close the
Seven
door.
world rings. This one is purple.
You can't tell. We had to tell you this because you can't tell in this sort of sepia tone color.
This one is sealed with sadness.
Now you can tell.
Yeah, because when I think sadness, I think of the color purple.
There's something I've been thinking about, Shara.
But Shara's not all too happy.
How do you and the Eraser Jin know each other?
Pen
Good,
pals.
I'm not the one that has to ask.
I have an idea.
That's a sin.
Watch this. Open sesame.
You know Open Sesame from Alibaba and the 40 Thieves, but you don't know anything about Aladdin and the magic fucking lamp?
Waddle.
Seven
Not really, but
rings
still.
that control the worlds are gathered. The portal between worlds shall open.
AKA
Nope,
final boss
There's
stuff.
no goddamn way that you learn the prophecy word for word by just hearing it once.
I learned chaos control by seeing it once.
The world together.
Shara? What?
I must.
Shara, stop! You can't do this! Think about what will happen!
No brain cells left anymore.
I have no choice. I just want to be back with him.
You! Traitorous bitch!
Do what you truly think is right!
She doesn't know, that's why she's doing it.
It would have been really fucked up if what she thought was right was giving the rings to the Eraser Jin.
Well, fuck.
And I still got you involved.
You're welcome.
It's okay. It's not your fault.
It's entirely your
yes,
fault.
it is!
I do like this bit though,
So
but I have
allegedly
no
what
idea
happens
why.
here is Sonic absorbs the rings of rage, hatred, and sadness, thus transforming into Darkspine Sonic. But why? Why did those rings come out of Alpha Layla Wailea in
I
the
think it's
first
because
place?
Sonic's feeling
Wouldn't
of
Shara
those
technically count as a
emotions were
collector of the
stronger.
rings if she was guiding Sonic, thus making Alpha Layla Wailea complete? What would happen if Sonic had absorbed all the rings at this point? Hell,
He'd go
what
Super
would happen if
Sonic.
he was the one who wanted to use them in the first place? He was the collector, would he have to kill himself? Earlier, Shara said,
I just want to be back with him.
what does that mean? Were they involved romantically at some point? If so, why aren't they still together? If the answer is because Eraser Jin went cuckoo for Cocoa Puff so Chara left him and wanted to stop him, why would she, even for 1 second, betray Sonic and give Eraser the rings? If the answer is because it was an abusive codependent relationship and she planned to use Sonic to collect the rings all along, then why would she at first say that they didn't even exist and that she wouldn't give them to him even if they did?
Oh, no.
Eraser seemed pretty sure that she would, meaning he knew that she wanted to be with him again. I guess I'd believe it if it were a last-minute thing, but wouldn't it have just been easier to say, oh, and by the way, the only thing that can stop Eraser Jin are the 7 world rings. You need to help me collect them.
This story isn't perfect, but
Wait, why does the
mediocre
phrase
at
"that can't
best,
be"
I'd
have an
say.
exclamation and a question mark? It's not a question.
I don't hate it. I think it's just, you know,
Go back to the way
average.
you were.
That's not how you've said it. That doesn't make any sense.
My first wish.
Magic.
Bring Chara back to life.
I do like how this is a CGI cutscene. You know, one of the final cutscenes of the game should at least be CGI.
Wait, but earlier Chara said,
Long ago, he
I mean, they
was
wouldn't do this
punished
again
for
in
his
Black
misdeeds
Knight.
and sealed away in the lamp. He would not be forgiven until he had granted the wishes of 1,000 people. But when his sentence
The Will
had
Smith
been
genie
served,
really got fucked
when
over.
his sentence had been served, meaning that he was no longer bound to the rules of the lamp. So technically he shouldn't have to grant Sonic or anyone who would have the lamp's wishes at all.
Whoops.
Smart to bring Chara back to life before restoring the Arabian Nights, because if memory serves me right, one of the rules of the Genie of the Lamp is that you can't bring anyone back from the dead. No Arabian Nights, no rules. However,
Clever.
no Arabian Nights, no rules. That would mean that the rules of the lamp still wouldn't apply to Eraser Jin, even if he hadn't served his sentence yet.
Huh.
Chara, will you grant me one more wish?
Why was that a
Wish
question
for a
mark?
mountain of handkerchiefs.
I just was wondering what it was.
Now, just
what the
let
wish was
yourself
that said.
cry. As much as you need to. You'll have plenty of handkerchiefs to help you through it.
I can't help but get the feeling they didn't know how to end this, so they tried to do something symbolic, but it just ended up being stupid.
They tried. I forgot this isn't even the end of the
Party
cutscene.
games. Because those were fun, right?
Sonic Party.
Legendary Blue Hedgehog, having saved the world of the Arabian Nights.
Oh yeah, I forgot there was an after credits scene entirely.
Until he found his way back.
And then a red parrot picked up the
Couldn't he just wish for you to send him
lamp.
back?
And then we have Sonic and the Secret Rings 2, Return of Alfuela Walela.
Stories for another
Yeah, screw it, Razor Jin.
That we will never
Easy
see.
to say. Return of Majin Buu.
Why do we need subtitles for something that's on screen?
I don't frickin' know. I didn't script the game. Granting 3 wishes to that blue
I'm not
rat.
a rat!
They spam that to death and then they'll use that to death as well in Sonic's Forces.
Hey guys,
Nice.
Char5 here, and